Hi, so here we are, watching the video, maybe slurping some bulletproof coffee with me, or maybe just tea, maybe just regular coffee, maybe nothing, maybe feeling like you want to have a cup of coffee even though it's 10 o'clock at night. Well, it is what it is. So, this is a question for you. And it's interesting sometimes going back and looking at, our journey with our weight and being around health professionals with their sizes. And so I was just wondering, has your health professional ever told you that you needed to lose weight? And what was your feeling or response? Now, I think if I was with a health professional and they told me I needed to lose weight, I would want them to go over my lab results with me. And of course, if it was obvious that I needed to lose weight, then, of course I get that part, but I would want to see what they think about my different lab readings. Because when I listen to these podcasts and when I read all these books that I have on my Kindle and in my hand, there's so many things that have to do with what the markers in the labs could tell. And I wonder if a lot of health professionals really understand the dynamics of the blood work and sometimes the urine. I'm just saying, not what the mainstream reasonings are when they look at your cholesterol. But, cholesterol is being downplayed now. Did your health professional get the memo? Is he, she, them on top of the cutting edge of what's going on within bodies today? Are they paying attention? I have often said that doctors don't ask you what you're eating. They don't care what you're eating. And so sometimes it could be as simple as tweaking the food choices that you might have. I realize that some people don't know if you held an item up to them and said, is this mostly carbs? Is this mostly protein? Is this a dairy product? If they'd really, really know the total answer. And then asking a follow-up question, what is dairy good for? Those sort of questions, I'm trying to sway the women to get away from cow's milk. They drink a tremendous amount of cow's milk. Tremendous. Sometimes it's 1% and sometimes it's whole. And I'm not going to get into the debate about little growing bodies, what they might need. But for grown women who struggle with weight, is drinking milk the best source of calcium? And from what I learn on these podcasts and in the books, is that equally important are vitamin D and magnesium. And so you want to have that combo going on when you have a food item. And I prefer a food item over a synthetic vitamin. But I do take some supplements just because they don't exist in our bodies, which would be the fish oils, the omega-3s. But I'm the more I learn about my osteoporosis, the more I realize that I should be upping my magnesium and vitamin D. Dr. Davis says that after 40, your skin is not absorbing as much vitamin D from the sun as they say. And so taking a supplement is probably a wise idea. And I heard one doctor call vitamin D a food, not a supplement, because it actually is hard for your body to have it all the time. And so you might need to supplement. So it's important when you look at perhaps a dairy item to see if the magnesium is up there along with the vitamin D, not just the calcium. And so because I do have osteoporosis, and my doctor and his nurse do give me information on the injections or the pills, and I've gone down that route, and now I would much rather do it nutritionally and with my daily walks. And so, and sometimes little weights and some calisthenics. So anyway, that's what I was wondering. And so if they tell you that you need to, what do they give you to take home? What's your take home after a visit with the health professional? Are you led to a referral to a nutritionist? Are you given a food plan that was suggested by the USDA in 1982, which may not be the healthiest for you? Are you given the guidelines that still contain all those at least 8 to 12 servings of carbohydrates a day, and not the fruit and vegetable kind? So I was just wondering, what are you hearing, or what are you hearing at Weight Watchers? What are you hearing for healthy food choices that if you didn't go to Weight Watchers, if you didn't go to your nurse practitioner, if you didn't go to your health professional or your nutritionist, or read some books, you wouldn't even know that, like, oh, so I should be having more of that. I mean, we hear it so much we probably tune it out. Eat your fruits and veggies. And now they say, eat your veggies, limit your fruits, still have them, but really look at your veggies. And then Dr. Hyman, so cute, he says, make your meat. The meat is the new ketchup. And he said, make it your complement. So when you have a meal, it's 3/4, veggies and no carbs, really. Although he does talk about getting back into carbs for some people, some healthy carbs, if in the whole wheat flour region or bread region, but I'm not sure about that, so I don't want to go there. But if your health professional told you that you need to do something about your weight, did he or she have good and sound advice or referrals for you? Was it with your lab work right in hand? I'm just curious what happens. I mean, I'm not prying into your business. Don't take it as that. I was just wondering, when we are in front of our professional that guides our lives and writes us scripts and puts us on a scale and goes over our blood work with us, are you hearing sound advice, or is there a conflict with what you're finding with your food plan? Just a curiosity. That's all. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I know that I am, and I have not been slurping because it's cold. I don't know how that happened. I guess I must have been busy before I sat down. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm planning one. I'm planning to get the wobbly bits out there. It's in the high 40s today. This is a bonus. And I think we might have spring on the way. So this is encouraging. And so I'm beginning to live in the no excuse zone for getting my little body out there every day to walk, because the walk does as much for this. This is what needs the walk as much as my body. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Thanks for always watching and commenting. It fuels me for further videos. Thank you so much. I will see you the next time. Bye-bye for now.